Hi all, this is Jared Ross, Senior Vice President of Association Services for the League, and I'm here to give you an update on what's going on in advocacy. First, there's a lot happening in Montgomery as Governor Kay Ivey was just recently inaugurated to her first full term as governor. We have several new members of both the House and Senate in Montgomery, and the League is going to be working hard to advocate for credit unions as we head toward the legislative session that begins early in March. Specifically, what we're going to be working on are several issues. Public deposits, as you know, currently credit unions in Alabama cannot accept public funds, and we intend to see legislation introduced that would change this law. We've worked on this for several years in Alabama, but this will be the first time in a couple years that we actually have legislation that is drafted and introduced. Additionally, we'll be once again working on payday lending issues. We expect to see the return of a 30-day to pay payday lending bill. This is legislation that we are strongly behind and believe that this would cut down the amount of payday lending debt that we see a lot of Alabamans get into. And finally, we're going to be working with the Alabama Credit Union Administration to advocate for legislation that would update the Credit Union Act and clarify some language, including language that deals with travel for board members and their spouses. Also, we recently were informed that the Alabama Credit Union Administrator, Sarah Moore, is going to be leaving her post. So we intend to work closely with the governor's office to find a replacement and work with someone that works well with credit unions. So expect more information on that, and we'll continue to keep you updated. So now the question is, how can credit unions get involved? Obviously, the easiest way is to be there with us. Come to Montgomery and join us for the State Advocacy Conference on March 19th and 20th. It's being held once again in Montgomery. We've got great early attendee sign up, but we need more people. We need you in the halls of the Capitol with us. We need you really advocating alongside us on these issues and other issues as they become important. And now what's going on in Washington? Our number one issue for 2019 is going to be data security. We've been up on Capitol Hill many times talking about data breaches and what it means for credit unions, and we expect that to continue in 2019. We need credit unions to join us in this endeavor, and you can join us in Washington March 10th through the 14th for the CUNA GAC. All the information is on our website at www.lscu.coop. If you haven't already made plans to join us in Washington for the GAC, please do so. We still have a few hotel rooms available, but if you need more information, you can certainly contact me directly and I'll point you in the right direction. But join us as we really try and move the needle in Washington and make good things happen for credit unions. Lastly, you can sign up for all of our action alerts at www.lscuactioncenter.com. It's a great way to be able to contact your lawmakers and let them know your perspective on the important issues that are affecting credit unions. And then finally, you can follow along on all of our social media pages. You can subscribe to our Facebook page, our Twitter accounts, and of course our YouTube channel, where we're going to bring you as many updates as possible throughout all of the happenings, both federally and at the state level. So please join us on social media, join us on the web, and of course, join us for all of our grassroots advocacy events. Thank you.